Next section down is called Reality Combo, and that's really groupings of little small bands, different types of instruments, usually the types of instruments that most people ask for when they have a demonstration. They say the same things: have you got a good piano sound? What's the saxophone like? Is there a shearing sound? What are the guitar sounds like? They're all built in really to the combo section. So let's give one or two of those a listen and see what it's like. The first one I'm going to use is called the Piano Quartet, and surprisingly enough that's a piano and it's accompanied in this case with a jazz guitar, double bass player, and any of these have got a rhythm selected. So we'll use the rhythm that they've selected here, the swing, which is at a tempo of 120. As soon as I hit that auto start, it tells me the tempo and the rhythm, so I know what's going to be coming. So let's see what we think of this lovely piano sound. Now, of course, I'm playing that with both hands and my feet, and many people don't do that so much nowadays. But these are set up to be very easy to change over to play with automatic bass. Just to the left of the screen, there's a button called MFC. And if I'm on any of these presets from the automatic organ, I select the MFC, it puts the bass in for me, and I don't have to do it anymore. I can even use an ending if I want to. Next one along, great favourite of mine, late night sax. If I select the auto start, it's telling me it's an easy jazz rhythm at a slow tempo 74. No great surprises there. Let's see what it's like. Lovely late night sax. Next one along, the classic shearing sound. Listen to the vibes, really delightful. Even if I'm playing the pedals, I can still use the ending if I want to. It brings them in to give me a nice finish. Isn't that lovely? So as we go along here, lots of different things. Now it doesn't just give you the sound that you've selected, because on the upper keyboard there's actually 4 sounds available. The green one, marked Orchestra 1, which is the green buttons. The gold one, Orchestra 2, which are the gold buttons. The blue one, which is the special section, which are the blue buttons, and the white one, marked flutes, which is the drawbar section. So the white one is always an organ sound. Each of them have their own volume controls, so you can just control the volume by moving the buttons next to the section up and down. There's a visual indication with lights to tell you how loud they are. Now, as well as the sound that they've selected for you, which is illuminated, the other sounds are all set up with nice alternatives for you to change while you're playing within the same registration. This is a classic ballad, so let's see how it goes. can mix them together. So lots of flexibility. Coming along, we've got things like a modern jazz flute. That's got a double touch on it. Little tip on that, if you hit it a bit harder, changes the sound. Now if you're playing your piece of music and you concentrate on hitting it harder, if you're a bit like me, a bit shaky on some of the pieces, the playing all goes to pieces and it's not very good. If you just play the tune normally, you'll find it just happens. It's set to be very kind. The B bank here, again, different types of sound. So we've got things like vocal harmonies, which are really lovely.